Hello everybody, Bryant Bleakmore at Quachi Motorsports. You know the deal. This is episode 11 of Racetruck Diaries. What did we do today? Today we worked on the truck for a little bit of time. In the morning I got the pinion nut tack welded in place because it came loose in the past. So just a small tack weld to kind of hold it there. And then I also,
drive shaft.
Yep, I got the front drive shaft put in. After that, using some flange head bolts instead of the Torx bolts that normally come with it, converted over to a metric hex head flange bolt that fits perfectly. I also welded on some new tabs from Rough Stuff Specialties that will allow me to anchor the rear axle on the trailer rather than wrapping around the axle. I can just hook onto these tabs. I think those turned out pretty good. And I had a brake line bracket that was loose, so I re-welded that as well. And while I was doing all of those things, Kiki was on the special new tool that we picked up from the kitchen to the shop, and she made a video on that, so we'll add that in here as well so you can see that. But it's a way that we are going to use to keep our nuts and bolts, spare nuts and bolts, organized for specific parts of the vehicle. And it can also be used for wheel bearings and anything that you just want to keep clean and organized and sealed up. So her video will show that, and we'll splice it in right after this.
Hey everyone, so I'm at the workshop and I just wanted to show you guys what I'm doing this morning, because we talked about it last night. We're taking kind of a half day off, and last night we mentioned that we went and celebrated at Costco because somebody needed to get socks. But also while we're there, I knew that they would probably have a pretty good deal on a tool that we would, well, it's not exactly a tool, but it is a home appliance that we want to use and will need right here at the shop. And you know, they sell these online, of course, and the prices range from, you know, like $30 to a couple $100. But I really, since we were at Costco, I wanted to check it out because I knew that Costco would have probably have a good deal on it, and I was right because it was on sale. So we got this food saver. Okay, now why do we need a food saver at the garage? This idea probably isn't new, but of course it's new for us, and you know, we wanted to figure out how we can organize our tools and also some nuts and bolts and things. It might get loud in a little bit because Bryant is welding. But yeah, so we wanted a way to organize our tools and especially spare parts in an easier way where it won't get lost, especially when we're out there in the desert. And that way we can make it easier for our fellow teammates that are in the chase trucks and things like that. And basically it's to package some of our important spare parts or spare bolts and things like that, and label them nicely so that, and with the quantity that it is, so when people are, when they need it, they just need to look for it in the drawer and then open it. We have labeled what's in it, and we've even labeled the torque that it should be used. So again, this is probably not a new thing, but yeah, new to our team. And maybe I'm gonna, okay, so right now I'm going to store some of these extra spare bolts with their nuts in them, and yeah, and take it with us. So join me in doing that. I'll show you guys how it works. So it's, what's good about this is you can buy different size bags. The one we got at Costco this time came with a roll of bags, which means you can make your own size. And of course, somewhere around here, yes, they also of course have these bags included. Oh, these are sous vide bags. Oh, these are the reusable Ziploc bags. I don't know if they're reusable. Usually I use Zelling, which is reusable, but basically you can put your things that you want to sous vide. I'm assuming if there's a Ziploc, you can reuse it. And there's also a pump that comes with it. So you just attach this straight to the machine. There's a little attachable port, accessory port here, and basically you are able to vacuum the bag here. And it's usually pretty good for sous vide. I use a different brand at home, but mine can't produce custom bags. So if you get this set at Costco, it comes with a couple Ziploc bags, and then it comes with these different sizes of the vacuum seal bag that you can seal by yourself. So what I'm going to show you guys is how to make our own custom size bags. But the good thing about, I think the good thing about this is that even if the bags that come with it, or if you can only buy the already cut sealed bags, the good thing is you can always just cut to the size you want and then reseal it just like you would a custom bag, like what I've done here. I made this without destroying a perfectly good bag. Okay, so this one doing. So take out your desired length. I'm gonna so what I wanna do, I would like to store it this way. I don't know if Brian would like it this way, but what I'm going to do is basically try to store it, vacuum it like this. So that's 2 sets right there. It might be a little hard. You might have to put something under so that it's flat, so that you have more of a flat surface to work with when you try to find something. Okay, I just found these 2 little boxes, so I'm just gonna put them underneath. And what I'm doing now is kind of just measuring out the length of the bag that I need. And of course we want to make it a little longer, so I'm just gonna pull it out. And then I could just cut it like this. So this is my cut bag. Now you'll see it's opened on both ends. So I'm gonna put it back in here. Leave enough room. So what I'm doing now is sealing it. The sealer is here. So leave enough room. And then close it. Lock it up into operate with the light on, and then press seal. When you press the button, a green light comes on, and then when it's done sealing, the light will go off. Okay, so it's done. And then now, open it, unlock it, open it back up, so you can see that it is sealed at the bottom. So now what I'm gonna do is place my items in the way that I like to store them. So I want to do it this way because it's nice and neat, and that whoever wants to use it can see exactly what's inside. So now that I've placed them like this, put them back over the seal, and then close the machine and lock it. And then what I'm going to do now is press the vacuum. The setting is on dry right now because we're putting these dry materials in. And it is vacuuming out all the air. When it's done, it will stop on its own, and it will seal automatically as well. Okay, the light is out. Open it up, and ta-da! It's done. Yay! So we'll just have to label it, and then, yeah, so then that's one pack. Okay, so as you can see, this is one car's, one set for one truck, and then right side and left side.
So thanks to Kiki for making that video showing the food saver, vacuum saver, and heat sealer. That's a great product to use in the shop, and for packing tools and packing spare parts, nuts and bolts, things like that you want to keep kind of clean and well organized. I've had that idea for a while. I've wanted to try it, and we finally picked one up at Costco. We got a great deal. It was not a ripoff, and it's going to work out great, I think. So good job, Kiki, for making that. Thank you for doing that for me, and we're looking forward to it. Tomorrow, we will be finishing up some things on the Racetruck. I got the fenders put on today, the front fenders put on today. We've got a little more wiring to clean up. I've got some more wiring to do. I'm going to show you these trick 3D printed mounts that Rob at Rob Tech made for us for our rock lights that are going around the truck. And we'll get all that installed and wired in, do a little work on the chase truck, and keep knocking things off. I've only got about 2 more whole days of being able to spend time doing prep, and then it's work and then race time. So we're almost there. We're really close. The truck runs and drives. We're doing a good job, and we'll continue at it. Thanks for watching. Remember, go to the pledge drive, toraracing.com/charity. Sign up for the pledge drive, Vegas to Reno, 555 miles. We will take every amount per mile that you wish to pledge, and all of that money goes towards the Burkhart Center. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.